Hello everyone, it's Mr. Taylor here with another edition of Where Am I Wednesday. Don't forget, if you're new to this series, new to our YouTube channel, don't forget to like this video, please leave a comment and remember to subscribe as well and turn on the notifications so that you get an alert when we post new content. Now, this week I have one person to thank for this episode, and that is Mr. Johnson, our Director of Estates. He is a stalwart of St. John's College, and he knows things about this building that most people haven't got a clue about, believe you me. So he sent me a WhatsApp message and he said, how about this for an episode? So this week I featured a picture of some iron rings attached to the wall that is behind me. And in fact, if you look over my shoulder, where is it? Oh, there it is, just above my head there. There it is, if I get my camera angle right, there is one of those rings. So what we're going to do now is take a closer look. So, this ring attached to the wall may not look like much, and I have to be honest with you, I have noticed them on about 2 occasions myself, and there's not very much to them. They're just a metal ring attached to the wall. But if you know where I'm standing, they take on a whole new meaning. Now, just before we move on and explain, I will say that there is another ring on the wall just ahead. So if I just zoom in a little bit there, you can see that there is a second one attached to the wall there. Excuse me squinting, it's really nice and sunny again. So, for those of you who don't know where I'm currently standing, I am at the rear of the dining room. And behind me, just here, is where the servery is. Okay, all the kitchens and everything else. And that's the noise you can hear in the background, is the extractor fans are on. Now, the reason this is interesting is because these hooks are attached to the back of the muse block, which is of course where the nursery and infants are, which is where the carriages, the horse-drawn carriages, were stored. Now, where the servery now stands behind me was the location of the old stables when this was a house. And so these iron rings were for tying up the carriage ponies, and that is why they're so brilliantly interesting. So Mr. Johnson, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much indeed for passing that information on. It is a fantastic historical feature that remains here at St. John's. Now, on the Mr. Johnson subject, we are going to collaborate again on the final episode for this series. I gave a little hint that something exciting was coming up last week, and there's going to be a great final episode coming up in a couple of weeks' time where we're going to take you somewhere very, very special within the old building. So thanks very much indeed for watching another episode of Where Am I Wednesday. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you're new to our channel or new to this series, don't forget you can catch up on the playlist of series 1 and 2. There are about 25 episodes now, I think, so they're well worth watching, I can assure you. I've made them all, you know. So if you're new to the channel, then subscribe, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like this video and spread the word that the channel exists. If you're a prospective parent and you're interested in bringing a son or daughter to St. John's for a visit, then please remember to check out our social media channels where you'll be able to see so much of what happens at St. John's College on a day-to-day basis, and also visit our website stjohnscollegecardiff.com where you can find all the other information you may need. And finally, if you're an alumni, don't forget, a week on Saturday, 2nd of July, it's our first ever alumni event, and don't forget to book your tickets via TicketSource. The graphic is on the screen now. But from me for another week, take good care, and I'll see you again next week. Cheerio, bye-bye.